beautiful people. This is DDM Sports Central, where we follow sports, where it's happening, how it's happening, and who is making it happen. Hot, hot, hot to deliver it to you just the way you like it. Now, on this edition, we are doing the roundup of some of the games at the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup, where we promise to be bringing you some small updates from the FIFA Club World Cup. So stick around. I'll be right back after this short break to give you some of the updates that you need to know. This is the DDM Sports Central, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This is the DDM Sports Central. Now, there was a big upset in the FIFA Club World Cup where Botafogo from Brazil stunned Champions League winners PSG 1-0 in match day 2 of the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup, with Igor Jesus scoring in the 36th minute of that game. PSG controlled major part of the game, but it was good that Botafogo took their chances very well. Now, who would have thought that Botafogo would have been able to somehow create that upset? But then, like they say, it's football. And then another team was able to, rise from a huge defeat by the same PSG, and that team is Atletico Madrid. In the first game, PSG hammered Atletico Madrid. Somehow I was thinking within myself, what happened to Atletico Madrid that they lost by as much as 4 goals to PSG? Yes, we agree that PSG are a good side. But Atletico Madrid, if there's anything we know them for, it's the fact that they're also decent defensively. But they were hammered by PSG by 4 goals to nothing. But then that was in the first game, so they were able to pick themselves up, in their second game against a side that you may argue that somehow they are the whipping boys in that group. Atletico Madrid were able to hammer Seattle Sounders by 3 goals to 1. Atletico had taken a 2-goal lead by the 47th minute of the game after goals from Pablo Barrios and in the 11th minute, and Adzo Witzel in the 47th minute, just um at the start of the second half. And just when we thought that Seattle Sounders were going to make a surprise comeback, because they pulled a goal back in the 50th minute, Pablo somehow pulled, or let's say scored his brace for Atletico Madrid. For Atletico Madrid, somehow they ended the game. They scored it in the 55th minute, so that the game ended 3-1 in favor of Atletico Madrid. So somehow we hope that Atletico Madrid will keep the spirit going. Inter Miami, also inspired by legendary Lionel Messi, came off a shocking 0-0 scoreline against Ahly in the first game to defeat Porto 2-1 in the second game. Goals from Telasco Segovia in the 47th minute, and of course Lionel Messi had his name on the score sheet in the 54th minute to cancel out an early lead for Porto with a goal from Samuel Aherhoa in the 8th minute through a penalty. Now, if you ask me, that Aherhoa sounds like Aherhoa, but then we don't know the relationship between Aherhoa. If you see the name too, Samuel Aherhoa, you never can tell. There could be the relationship between Aherhoa and Nigeria. My guy, try as much as possible to trace your roots down to Nigeria. Anyways, we have some African teams also participating in the FIFA Club World Cup. So in the second game, it wasn't good for Ahly. Ahly were able to pull up a draw against Inter Miami. I don't know what happened to them in their second game. Palmeiras somehow pounded them, such that it looked as though they lost something after their first game. The Ahly lost in their second game to the Brazilian club side Palmeiras by 2 goals to nothing. Now, Ahly have all to do in their final group game against Porto. That would be a tough one if you ask me. But this is football, like I said earlier, where like biscuits, you can crack anywhere. and anything just can happen. In other games, Benfica hammered Auckland City by 6 goals to nothing. Auckland City had lost 10-0 to Bayern Munich in their first game. Okay, 16 goals conceded. Oh, voila. Flamengo beat Chelsea 3-1 in their game. Some say it was an upset, but I say Chelsea must have underrated Flamengo. Chelsea had taken the lead in the 10th minute through Neto before Henrique, Darillo, and Wesley in the second, 65th, and 83rd minute powered to a 3-1 victory over Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson was sent off in the 6th minute of that game. Now, another club side that got some real pounding was Al Ain. Yes, Al Ain. Juve in their last group game. This one now was for match day one. We didn't give you the reports because as at the time we were giving you the reports in our last edition, the game had not been played. So in the last Group G game of the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup, Juve hammered Al Ain by 5 goals to nothing with braces from Randall Colomwani and Francisco Conceição, and then a goal from Kenan Yildiz to wrap it up to the 5-0 thrashing of Al Ain by Juve. Now, RB Salzburg also in the final match day one Group H game defeated Mexican side Pachuca by 2 goals to 1. That game also had not been played as at the last edition of our presentation of the updates of the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup. Now we hope that by the time we come to bring you the next updates, our other African teams would have fared better. Mamelodi Sundowns riding on the 3 points that they got after winning their first game. But then Wydad AC, they lost their own game, and we are hoping that somehow Africa will get to do well in this ongoing FIFA Club World Cup. They should not just be thrashed and they lose out. Let them be motivated by the feats of Morocco in the last World Cup. Morocco were able to get through the semifinals of the FIFA World Cup, the last edition. So with that, we have come to the end of today's edition of the FIFA Club World Cup updates. We hope you enjoyed the update that we brought to your doorstep for your listening and viewing pleasure. Till I come your way again, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, DDM TV. Do not also forget that we have so many other programs lined up for you on DDM TV. You can also watch other programs lined up for you on DDM TV. But do not forget this one that you're watching now. Just click that like button. Yeah. Share. Yeah. And then comment. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DDM TV. Until I come your way again with another beautiful update from the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup, I remain your hosts with the Sparks. Owichuku. Do have a lovely and sporty day ahead. Arrivederci. Bye for now. Au revoir.